Cater with a kickstand, it's a bipod. 5th gen with a pole longer than a shine rod. I'm official, get his nose wiped with a head nod. You can't find these dripping stoves to kick dead stock. Niggas ain't seen me in a while, I'm where the money at. My nigga passed the ball on the play, so I'ma run it back. Thinking back, I can't believe I said I'm done with rap. Imagine trying to figure out the way to life without a map. Yank the trigger hella time, damn near broke the strap. Aim for the chest, and you might just get a head tap. I went broken, hoes disappeared, I was like, where they at? Projectiles left the chopper barrel with the flames attached. Quit telling hoes that you got some paper on my head. I could've put it back on you, I hit them all instead. And if we whipped you off the set, it ain't no coming back. And we still pencil School Street like a thumbtack. You left the jeweler with a kid, we walking up like run that. Don't need an eyewitness, all my niggas see me blow the strap. Once we hop up out this load, it ain't no turning back. How you a street nigga with allegations of a rat? It's the tack, we made a couple hundred off a pack. Don't ask why we still in the hood, we finna buy it back. This bitch like a racehorse, she on every track. Didn't get no EDD, still showed them niggas how to stack. I'ma blast first, I ain't in the shooting back. School Street, nigga, leave your head where your shoes at. All that gangster talk, I'ma make you prove that. Never put a skit by yourself, then you wasn't mad. Checked her for the whole trap, I don't fuck with fags. 30 on my wrist and another 30 in the bag. I ain't hard to find a 30's where a nigga at. And if we catch him, then it's 30 out of nigga cap. Cater with a kickstand, it's a bipod. 5th gen with a pole longer than a shine rod. I'm official, get his nose wiped with a head nod. You can't find these dripping stoves to kickstand stock. Stand stock, stand stock, stand stock, stand stock, stand stock.
Man, what's going on, man? What's the deal, man? Hey, we gotta talk about it, bro. We gotta talk about it, bro. I know y'all weird niggas be watching me like crazy, right? Weird nigga, what y'all watch more than a brawl, bro. GOD, y'all watch more than a brawl. But we gonna talk about it though. Tyson fight. We gonna talk about it. Kodak Black. What's going on with Kodak Black? We gonna talk about it. For surely, man. What's up, man? Bitch ass niggas and bitch. Yeah, we back. Gangland TV. I'm just saying though, we back again. What's happening? Let's talk about it. We gonna get into one more video. You know, roll up. You know, on this good Sunday, we gonna get into another video real quick, and then we gonna get into our regular schedule. So yeah, man, y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, nigga. Slap that notification bell every time we spin a block. Y'all gonna spin it with me, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We don't tell no lies over here. It's Gangland.
Been off the points is like back when. Gang in the field, bitch. We be something like the Pac-10.
Gangland. We around this motherfucker, man.
Oh, man, bitch. Stand on that. To the head. I'll show a nigga's feelings. My ninth and wood nigga up the street from the village.
We ain't in it. You niggas don't talk no guns. We ain't in it.
Make sure you put him down, never leave a witness. No love for the suckers, never on forgiveness. Stomp down on these niggas, cause niggas is big. Ooh, about to blow something. Man got the stick, about to hold something.
Ooh, y'all know what it is. It's Gangland TV. Sit there live. Hit the like button. Don't be boosty. And subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification bell, man. That shit easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Subscribing. That's free as fuck. Hit the notification bell. That's free as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That shit's free.
Gang in the field, bitch. We be something like the Pac-10.
Oh man, hit the link, man. Hit the link. We gotta talk about it. Hit the link. Because It wasn't just the Tyson fight. It wasn't just the Tyson fight. If y'all watched the fight, there was two young ladies that got am. You know, one of those young lady was a featherweight. Moved up 3. She moved up 3. You know, and I feel like, man, that young lady was robbed. You know, that young lady was robbed. When you look at all the numbers, you look at all the the scorecard. When you look at all, it's like, hold on, bro. How did she lose? How did she lose? I'm confused. How did that young lady lose last night, man? We seen what was going on, man. If y'all seen what was going on last night, hit the link, man. I'm about to drop the link again. Hit the link, man. If y'all seen what was going on, man, hit the link. Cause that was just out of pocket, man. How they robbed her. I'm talking about highway robbery. Ain't no way that, man. She came from a featherweight and was handling. She was handling coming from a featherweight, bro. What's happening?
What you do, my brother?
Oh man, bro, they robbed that girl.
I'm gonna start out saying it was a good ass fight. That should have been the main event. Goddamn, Tyson could have went before them because they really got down. But I am gonna say, bro, just in my opinion, because she moved up and because the white girl was the champ, in order to win, man, you gotta knock them out. You can't leave it to the scorecard. You got to knock them out. When you are the challenger and they the champion, in order to overthrow them to win the championship, you gotta knock them out, bro. You
Come
can't
on,
go the distance. Going the distance, it show like, okay, you can move up, you can compete, but they ain't gonna just give it to you like that if it goes to the scorecard. They gonna give it to the champ because the champ didn't get knocked out. You knock them out, you win the belt.
but that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. What's up with the judge, bro? That shit had to be rigged, bro. But the judge was on her side, though. I ain't gonna lie. He like, man, I don't know what you gonna do, but you gonna have to fix it. Like, but how is it that she still lost, though, brother? I'm talking about she landed way more punches. She is like the other girl, nigga. She threw more and landed less.
Because when you the champ, you just defending your title. She defended it. You just gotta. That's why I said when you are the challenger, you gotta knock them out. You can't leave it to the scorecard.
Yeah, cause that shit, I ain't gonna lie, that right there, man. Like, I'm
If
talking
she
about,
would,
yeah,
if she would
they,
have
they,
knocked her down one round, I'm
yeah.
talking about knock her down like to where the referee got to pull her to the corner, give her a count, ask her to shout right. If she would have did that one time, she would have won. She would have won.
I think she was running out of gas at the end. She was kind of running out the gas. She was running out of gas on top of baby in that eye. Like
That eye, that
it
eye
kept
was a
getting,
major factor. That eye was a major
yeah,
factor. Like once old girl had the, cause don't get me wrong, both of them had cuts. You know what I'm saying? Both of them had cuts, but
yeah,
just once the champion goddamn started just hitting that same area, she kept like when they were clinching and holding each other, she kept putting her head up there and that motherfucker just making it bigger and bigger to where Shawty couldn't see that much, you know what I'm saying, toward the end. She still had a little gas, but it just that eye. It was just that eye. That's why if she would have knocked it down, even if the eye still would have played a factor, she would have won.
bro. That it was like it kept getting wider and wider
Yeah.
and wider.
Yeah. Because the more they packing it and the more they, squeezing it and packing it with Vaseline, man, the one hit knocking the Vaseline out. One hit in that same area, you gonna knock that Vaseline slap out, and now that shit goddamn leaking again.
Weird ass niggas, man.
But it was a good fight though. No cap, that shit was a good ass fight. I mean, that shit got raw.
Man, she was right, bro. Like you should have seen, like when you watching the fight, you can look and tell how little she is. Like she little as hell, bro, but still managed to make weight, you know, and did her thing for the people, you
Yeah.
know.
I don't take that from Serrano. That was the Latina. You know what I'm saying? I don't take that from her. But like I'm saying, bro, when you move up in weight class and you talking about being the champ, you can't beat
Yeah,
him on the scorecard, bro. You gotta knock him out. And I mean, I understand she ain't had the power. She ain't had the power to knock out. But at the same time, the champ didn't knock her out neither.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This they said that wasn't the first fight that she did with the headbutt.
Right,
That
but
wasn't.
that because she a southpaw though. That's because she southpaw. And if you listen, Roy Jones kept saying that the whole fight. He like, bro, whenever you got southpaw fighters, bro, like because of the stance and the technique, they're gonna lead in with their heads. So they both. That's why they both kept bumping heads. Because when they feet are parallel to each other, you can't step on each other's feet. But you
Yeah,
still got to move in with your punch, and it's gonna come with like either the overhand or you know what I'm saying, the overhand right, that motherfucker gonna come with that left to where if y'all both come with the same punch or trying to come with the same punch or combination, you gonna bump heads. That's why the champ had she had a cut too, but hers just wasn't as wide as Serrano. They just kept bumping head. Even though the champ still got a point deducted though. She still got a point deducted.
she got 2 points deducted, I think.
Yo,
Bro, what's happening?
what's good,
Yo,
family? Oh,
oh
what up?
man,
Oh,
some more of it.
What it do, my guy?
ain't shit, just chilling.
Faggot ass nigga in the background, bro, trying to pop up here and moan and do that weird shit.
And nigga Ratchet, the lame
Yeah,
McLamer.
yeah. And I'm like, bro, who is this, bro? It's like, bro, oh, okay, that's the weirdo trying to hop up here. Sight. It was funny a couple of shows ago. Now it's not, bro. Like,
You lame as
sight,
fuck, nigga.
lame. Like I been told him, man, you set it up, bro, or we can set it up, bro. And yeah, man, YouTube, get in. Yeah, you gather up all your little and I do the same, and we duke it out. But I don't think that nigga. I don't think he on that like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think
That
he on that like that.
nigga weigh 103 pounds. That nigga ain't trying to fight nobody.
Come on, that nigga weigh
Nigga
103 pounds.
featherweight.
Nigga. Come on, real life featherweight. That one of the females could have knocked his ass out
Right.
on the real. But do you think that nigga Tyson had something to prove, or he was more so just doing it for the money?
Yeah, to be honest with you, Mike Tyson is a hustler. Like Jake Paul,
Yeah,
Jake Paul, Jake Paul got something to prove to all of the motherfuckers. Like they look at us like we the motherfucking book. So why not fight Mike Tyson for the look? You know what I mean? And not to mention he's 58 years old. That's the only reason why Jake Paul wanted to fight the nigga. Like Jake Paul, Jake Paul's a fucking he's a hustler, but he ain't no real boxer. He make boxing look bad, to be honest with you, because you ain't fighting no real boxers, my nigga. Since you saying you're dreaming, since you saying you're gonna be the heavyweight champ, I mean, a champion one day, a world champion, and you trying to convince niggas that you really could fight Andre Ward, fight Andre Ward then. Andre
yeah,
Ward,
yeah. Andre Ward, he was doing commentary, wasn't he?
yeah, Andre Ward is a retired fighter, but he not 58 years old. He probably like 40 years old, and he's still in good shape, I'm sure. So Jake, since you that nigga, fight Andre Ward.
And he from where I'm from.
Yeah, he from Oakley, from the town.
Yeah.
Fight Andre Ward since you that nigga.
He ain't gonna do no shit like that. Like, notice he always fighting people where the odds is
He
leaning
definitely
towards
ain't
him.
gonna fight him.
He only fight people when the odds is leaning towards him.
Yeah, he the great white hype. Whoever he fight, they gonna come out.
They talking about Canelo.
Mike Tyson, the
What,
hustler. You heard what he said after the fight, right? They said,
what
"Are
he
you
say?
done?" They said, "Are you done?" He said, "I don't know." He said, "Shit, I want to fight his brother next." Mike is a
On the
hustler, nigga.
real.
He said, "I want to fight his brother next."
Nigga,
That's another bad.
you mean stumble across the ring again, nigga? That nigga was stumbling across the ring
Yeah,
and shit.
that nigga leg and all that was fucked up, but he hustling. Mike like,
Oh
listen,
man.
man. Mike like, listen, nigga, give me this 20 mil for these 2 minute rounds, and you can imagine. You see how much merch and all that shit he had on the market. You see, he had the shit from the video game back in the days, the Mike Tyson punch out shit. He,
Yeah.
he had he had a picture of him next to one of the characters. The nigga looked like Jake Paul. He was selling those hoodies, all that shit. Mike is a fucking hustler, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro, he was looking good, man, to be 58. But
Hell
at the end of
yeah,
the day, bro, that muscle ain't bones, nigga.
yeah. Father Time took
Yeah.
over.
Muscle ain't bones, nigga. That nigga was moving. That nigga was in that motherfucker moving like a crippled midget.
Yeah,
Oh man, he was in that motherfucker move. He was in that motherfucker moving like leprechaun in the hood. Nigga
right.
look small. Like, they come on, Mike.
Jake Paul knew what he was doing, bro. Jake Paul
He
ain't
was
gonna
in
fight
there.
no real fighter.
Yeah, he was in there getting it though, bro. Like, he was in there firing Mike ass up. Like, he was punching him hella times in the face.
Yeah, because Mike ain't got no legs. You could fight a motherfucker that can't move. If a nigga can't move, of course you gonna stick and move on that motherfucker. But fight a heavyweight that's 27 with some youth like you, nigga.
Like,
Hey,
that's what.
but he ain't do nothing to Tyson though. Bro, that shit showed me bro can't fight. Bro is not no
I
real
don't
fighter.
know. You can't fight. How you can't knock a 58-year-old nigga out? Yo, what's up, Ann, Mama, Miss Duval, Tall Glass,
Come on,
the whole Gangland family?
man. Look, for him to be trying to, like I said, yeah, I understand the money involved, whatever the case may be. But nigga, you fighting Mike Tyson, bro. It's other people to box, bro. Like, you keep fighting people that you know is gonna be damn near a win. He gotta fight somebody where you gonna be like, bro, now this gonna be a fight. This gonna be
Right.
like, come on, bro. I remember my first time watching this nigga fight, bro. This nigga was fighting Nate Robinson.
Yeah, come on, bro. You fighting a bunch of niggas you know they ain't real boxers, bro. Like, stop it. The only real boxer he fought was Tyson Fury brother, and Tyson Fury brother beat his ass. That's why he 10-0. He only fought one real boxer.
He ain't gonna fight
Rematch Tyson
Canelo.
Fury brother.
Yeah, he ain't gonna fight Canelo.
I don't know. Canelo will kill that nigga.
He gonna ring that nigga bell, boy, on the real. He gonna ring that nigga bill. But that nigga Mike was in there, boy. That nigga, you could tell he was looking old, boy. That nigga was looking like Ving Rhames in the face. I'm like,
Right.
Yeah,
that nigga Mike was looking like Ving Rhames in the face. I'm like, bro, that nigga Mike getting old, bro.
yeah. Mike is
Then
an old. You can't
he
name
walking
one
around.
58 years old that'll get in the ring with Jake Paul though. You know what I mean?
But what's up with Netflix letting that nigga walk around with his ass out though, bro? Netflix
Yeah,
ain't cool.
You know Mike Tyson a wild nigga. Mike Tyson is a wild nigga, bro. He don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
Netflix some wild niggas, nigga. They let that nigga walk around with his ass out, bro.
You
Like
know Netflix loves showing zesty shit. You
they
see
gonna let the nigga
Perry,
kiss him.
Tyler Perry new series he got on Netflix. I think Beauty and Black or some shit. You got the diesel ass niggas having sex scenes all through the whole shit. They love
I
showing.
remember when you I remember we used to watch Netflix and you go through like the categories and then be like drama, black, some whatever, thrillers, horror, you know what I'm saying, etc. And then all of a sudden, bro, you start scrolling them down them up, and then it say LGBTQ.
They
What
take
the
the bro.
so I done got the LGBTQ people. Cause see, this is what I'm saying though, like, all right, they made laws for gays, but ain't they supposed to be regular people? Then, like, even when it was COVID around that time, and it was like, man, y'all can't beat up on no Asians and no Japanese people. You're gonna get a hard time for doing that. So I'm like, all right, what about black people though? Y'all discriminate against us. Why y'all don't do nothing for us? You know what I'm saying? Like they discriminate like they discriminate the gays, they discriminate. Yeah, if I'm missing a letter, excuse me. Um, they. So it's like, what's up with black people? Why they don't do that for the black folks? I'm just saying that's crazy.
They even get on your ass when you miss a letter. God damn.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, man, that whole bro. So I just took my daughter to DMV to get her permit, right? And then we on the computer, we filling out her little application. And when they got the ethnicity, it, you know what I'm saying? We look at that shit, say black. African American, they ain't even on that motherfucker no more. It just say black.
Yeah, because we not African American, nigga. We foundational black Americans. It's
But,
our fucking we built
but,
I
fucking
but, but the only thing that killed me about it, bro, like everybody else is, we the only one that's a color, bro. That's not an ethnicity. Like that's a color. So it's like we still unknown. It's just, or just to say, okay, motherfucker, they black, 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 black. But then we get into the different debates of different kind of black people. You know what I'm saying? Like even with the
right.
election that just
All
passed
of
by
but they can't
Kamala.
say that, bro. They just do that to make it seem like because when you think of black, you think of dark or not necessarily dirty. You just think of dark and just like bad. But when you think of white, you think of everything clean, nice, etc. We're not really black, and they're not really white. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers
Right. They
like
Caucasian,
they feel
European.
like shrimp color texture people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about white people that's in the and like I'm talking about these motherfucking Europeans because that's what hey, y'all need to go back to Africa. Wait a minute. You need to go back to Europe. Wait. You go
right.
back.
They keep saying go back to Africa, nigga. We in our country.
You
This is
go back.
man. You got some African motherfuckers that just say they African. They don't even say they black. They say they African. The motherfuckers only most black people from Africa don't even like black Americans, bro. They can't stand us. Some of them is worse than white people towards us, bro.
You are not real nigga. You are not the real nigga.
I know I ain't you, nigga. Y'all niggas funky. Y'all don't wear deodorant and all that shit. Fuck out of
On the
here.
real. You are not a real nigga.
Shit crazy.
Miss Duval, what's happening?
Hey guys, hey Ronald. I just wanted to say that first off, he's not a real fighter. I don't he's not a real fighter to me. And second off, um I think you guys are right. You know what I'm saying? Mike was smart, he know how to make money. He knew it was like a little quick little payout or whatever. But if he would have caught Mike in the 90s when I was watching him live on television as a little girl, if he would have caught him in the 90s and the early 2000s, he wouldn't have never even got through the first round
Right.
because Mike would have demolished him. Mike, when I watched his documentary, I didn't know that he exercised what he did. Like he would actually be exercised on his neck, like he was. who up his trainer, that white guy that had died, really
Pastor
like
Mala.
trained him.
Pastor
His
Mala.
body was like I see why they call him Iron Mike. Like his body was just like pure metal, and just like if you could withstand any of his punches, you could only withstand them for so long. You can only get hit like that for so long. You know what I'm saying? Before it's just too much. But first of all, Mike is 50 something years old. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Age is on him and stuff like that. And he never really should have been fighting Mike anyway, but it was just a smart thing that Mike did to make the money or whatever. And then he has documentary that's out or whatever. But yeah, if I seen me and my 9-year-old was watching it. And whenever you guys watch it, if you look at Mike Tyson when he was 18 years old, he had the body of like a 27-year-old monster. I mean, it looked freakish almost. I
Man,
mean,
we not
it
about
looked freakish.
what what about that nigga ass they was showing? That's freakish.
Wait a minute.
What about that nigga ass they was showing? That's freakish.
But you already know how Netflix is. You know what I'm saying? When they do documentary, I don't think that they kind of respect people privacy and stuff
Come
too.
on, bruh. Y'all got this nigga looking like Ving Rhames on Baby Boy. Like, what the fuck, bruh? Like, this is
They did that
crazy.
shit on purpose, probably.
They did, bro. The cameraman's zesty ass went right to his ass. Like,
They
you
like to
in the room,
film.
for one, you in the room with him, and we only see from the shoulder up. You see everything. So why even come on, bro? They knew what they was doing, bro.
Notice if you notice when you
Exactly.
watch commercials and shit,
That was zesty as hell, bro.
if you notice when you watch commercials and shit now, what they show a bunch of big diesel black men doing zesty shit. They want to feminize the black man, bro.
Yep.
Hey, I will say this though. Mike took that fight too because he knew he could last 8 rounds, 2 minutes with this nigga.
Exactly.
You don't see
Everybody
nobody. You
can't do
don't
that.
see. You don't see Floyd around here trying to box Mike. You don't see Devontae Davis out here trying to fight Mike. The real fighters, the real boxers, they know and respect the OG, but they like, man, I know I kill your ass, so I'm not even finna do that shit. But
Exactly.
a nigga like that who coming from YouTube and shit like that, it's all about views and marketing. So for Mike to walk away with 20 mil, to do 8 2-minute rounds, you didn't knock him out, you didn't hurt him, you didn't knock him down, none of that. Yeah, that was easy money.
But
Hell
why
yeah.
is he walking around like he about like he really own that? He talking about, yeah, man, Canelo need to holler at me, man, because I'm the money man. Sit your ass down, bro. Like, bro, you're
Yeah,
not
think
a real
Think
so.
about
boxer.
this, bro. Remember all the fights we used to watch, then all on pay-per-view. Nigga, Netflix showed that shit for free. They showed that shit around over 150 countries. So get what? That was
They had
like the
over 100
startup of something.
million viewers.
Nah, look, they been doing that before Netflix. Remember when the Super Bowl? It was you could only watch the Super Bowl on Peacock, and they had hella people downloading Peacock and
Right.
just to watch the Super Bowl. So that made millions of people download Peacock to watch the Super Bowl. So now, just imagine the people that didn't have Netflix who wanted to watch that fight. That's hella millions of more people who just downloaded Netflix just to watch that fight. All that
Yep.
shit be
It
is
was
a
free.
gimmick, bro.
It's a hustle, of course.
It
That
was
shit
Yeah.
was
free.
Netflix knew it. They said we're gonna get Jake Paul because this motherfucker's the great white hype. He's doing big numbers. And imagine if we put him up against Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson really was the draw because if anybody pay attention when they showed Jake Paul walking in compared to Mike Tyson response, that shit was a no-brainer. The whole fucking arena went crazy when they showed Mike walking in.
Mike almost tripped when he walking.
Yeah, that shit was come on.
I said, wait a minute.
Man, they had my
Mike
nigga Mike out there
motherfucker.
with a
But
knee
I
brace
just
on.
let me say this real quick. All I can say is they like to play with people mind and money. This was all a part of their plan to make some money for them. They weren't gonna put no YouTuber on here to fight Mike, not no black one. Who would have
Right.
did it?
But it would only did that, man. Yeah, they got Mike Tyson out here looking like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Ain't that a bitch?
But that's back
Yeah.
in the day, Ryan. Quit it. You know they used to wear them booty shorts.
They got, bro. I'm talking about Mike Tyson looking like Stone Cold. He got the knee brace. The nigga got chaps on with his ass out. Come on, bro. Like, what is y'all really promoting here, bro? Don't y'all know kids is watching this shit too?
But see,
That's what
that's
I'm
how they
getting.
used to box back in the day. Used to wear that.
But that's what I'm getting at, though. Kids are watching this.
That's
We
why they
seen
do
it.
that shit, Mac, because they want our kids to walk around with their ass out. They don't want us to be
Oh my God.
grandfathers.
Kids are
They don't
watching
want
this,
us
bro.
to be grandfathers, bro.
So you mean to tell me millions of kids did not see this nigga ass out, bro?
Yep.
But we seen it back in the day.
I'm talking about kids.
Well, I seen it when my parents were. We really didn't went. Well, we didn't really watch the fight with them. We come through and they be watching it, but that wasn't for us like
Out of
that.
pocket. Nigga got his ass out like Ving Rhames. And he
And he
got
was
all
acting
these
like it
people
wasn't
watching it.
nothing. It was nothing.
Come on, man. Like, who does that? Like, why did they even show you at that point of the fight? Like, they could have waited till you had your shorts on or something. You know
I
what I'm
was
saying?
mad because his butt was jiggling. Like, what a muscle.
They be doing that shit. They be doing that shit when they filming the football players in the locker room, showing them niggas walking around looking crazy and all that, bro. They like showing that shit, man.
No privacy. Ain't no privacy no more.
No puffy.
I wonder what's Mike at a Diddy party. Nah, I'm just playing. That's crazy though, but it was a big money move though. They got paid.
Yeah.
They got paid.
They know whenever there's a big fight, that shit is like a hood holiday. Motherfuckers.
Mhm.
That's like when Floyd Mayweather used to have big fights. That shit was like a holiday. Now the only motherfucker close to that is Javante Davis and Jake Paul. That's all. And Canelo. That's the biggest fight in the game. That's why boxers don't like that nigga Jake Paul. But Jake Paul, but Canelo and fucking and
Man, them motherfuckers, bro. Is Canelo gonna take the fight? He said, I don't know. I think so.
What is that music?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. That's why I was in my settings real quick. Like, do I got music playing? I'm like, hell, I
I
had the
thought I was at a
motherfucking.
Chinese restaurant.
Now I got music playing, but I thought it was. I'm like, bro, what the where that come from, man? I'm like, no, where that came from? That other little music. Who got music playing? You got music. You got music playing. Oh, or the nigga Stabs. Let me see.
You watch your TV.
Oh, that was that nigga. Oh shit.
I know I ain't at the restaurant.
Hell no, yeah, that it sounded like the elevator. Mamas, that shit sounded like that motherfucking elevator. On the knock you. Right, nigga, but yeah, man, they like, bruh, Mike Tyson didn't hit that man not one time, really, though. That nigga was punching the shit out of Mike Tyson.
Hold up now. I done seen he got some licks in now. Ain't gonna do him like that.
He got a couple.
And they was hard too. It was swinging like, whoosh. I was like, oh, this old man still can. I wouldn't want him to hit me. That's all I can say. And they put his old back into it.
His ass got a couple. I said, man, what the fuck? I'm like, nigga, they didn't let Mike. And then nigga, I'm like, bro, that nigga really was Mike Tyson was getting his ass the fucking punched on.
Man, I was at the fight party having me a couple cocktails. I missed it. I ain't even gonna lie. I was running my mouth on the other side.
I had a show, so I had to rewatch it. I had a motherfucking show, so I had to rewatch that shit. But when I rewatched it, man, that shit was funny. The motherfucking passion was happening.
What's going on, bro? What's going on?
Hey, Passion.
What you think about the fight?
Bro, that fight was, come on, bro. Brother Mac, now bro, that fight was tainted. That fight was never going to win. I said that soon they said it was putting Mike back inside the ring. I knew, that was bullshit. Mike could have took that boy out so many. Everybody know his moves. He's a legend. There's so many times he could have took him out and he didn't. And I'm not going against, his opponent, his skills and his strength and his character. I get it. I done watched a couple of his videos too. He done put people down in the first couple 30 seconds, but nah, I don't think that was right. I don't think it was right. I think them shoes look more like orthopedic shoes than they did boxing shoes. And when he hit Mike with the first, bro, when he hit Mike with the first hit, when he hit with the first hit, he stumbled.
He had the orthopedic steppers.
I'm sorry. That's what. Listen to me. I'm not saying that that's what they are allegedly, but that's what they looked like to me. with a knee brace on. Nah, hell nah.
That nigga had the orthopedic steppers, and they did
with a knee brace. So yeah, I really think that was for publicity. I don't think that was a real. I'm a Mike Tyson fan, so I remember it was a big thing. Tyson coming out fighting, and Tyson is Tyson. And he coming out, and no matter what, I don't care how old he is or what it is, he's always going to train for what he got going on. You feel me? But that right there was ugly. I didn't like that at all. It was a game to me. It was a game to me. I think that's why it was free. That's why it was free.
When Mike smacked him in the weigh-in, I just knew it was gonna be better than that, though.
Yeah, they didn't have to do that nigga like that, man, with on the mat. Like, man, come on, man. That shit was uncalled for, man. Y'all got this nigga ass out. Y'all know he old. Old niggas.
Listen, Mike was still getting. He still got paid, and it'll make no bit of a difference. But like you said, Money Bird, that's back. I thought it was gonna be something too. But as soon as I seen that stumble in them shoes with the heel on it, nah.
He stumbled when he was walking out. Y'all didn't catch that.
No, I ain't catch that. Tyson was tired when they first sat them down after the first round. He in the corner, he breathing heavy. I'm like, no, ain't no way he tired. He ain't shake no moves. He ain't do nothing.
That
He
nigga
ain't
was
do
in
nothing
there.
yet.
That nigga was in there moving drunk. he
That nigga was walking back to his goddamn corner like he was Shrek. You see how stiff his back was? And his come on, man.
That nigga Tyson was like, he was in
I
that
love
motherfucker.
Tyson. You know, they did my boy dirty. You know.
That nigga didn't throw a jab, not one jab.
Not one time.
That nigga was
That
throwing
nigga Mike
haymakers.
said,
But
man, let me
listen
fight
to me,
these 8
y'all.
rounds
It was.
and go get this check, man. Go roll up.
But listen,
That shit
was
a
he
money grab.
was he holding his teeth up with them gloves?
He was
Nah, he
biting
said
his
that. He
glove,
said that. That's
'cause
what he
a
do.
habit. Yeah.
What was he? Okay, he just kept putting his gloves up to
That's
his
like
mouth.
when somebody get mad and they punch a wall. They really want to punch the shit out your ass, so they punch the wall. So he really want to bite the shit out that motherfucker, but
Like he took. Okay, listen, nah. I think them dentures was falling out with that guard because I'm sorry, that's what it just kept looking like. He kept putting his teeth back in his mouth, not the guard. Like he trying to hold everything up. Nah, I ain't like that. I ain't like that.
That shit was too fucking funny.
I don't know if people really expected to see a great fight. I knew that shit was just a big ass circus.
I did too. But you know what? You know what was a good fight? The good fight was the fight.
Girl.
What was the female? What was her name? The one who got headbutted. Like
Serena. Amanda Serena.
Yeah, she tore it up. They robbed her. I'm sorry. They robbed her. She did her thing in that. She did her thing in the ring. She did her thing in the ring and she won. Like she won. That was off the rip. But they robbed her. Like they robbed the fuck out of her. Now, come on, man. I think his whole debut was to get all these other people their name coming up more because Tyson was in the fight that they debuted it for. You feel what I'm saying? Nah.
They was supposed to give it to her due to the fact she went up some ranks. You know what I'm saying? That young lady has a notorious record of headbutting bitches. That wasn't the first time, like you said. That wasn't the first time. It was like every other fight she got, she headbutting somebody.
Her big ass alien head. But if they knew that and they continue to let her fight, and that's her stance, and that's something that she do, why did they let her get away with it in this fight against a opponent that beat the shit out of her? You know, she ain't had nothing, no old girl. Like, I'm sorry, like old girl was over there really smashing her. Like she beating her down. Like she really handled her business to me. That's what I thought she was gonna win. But they said old girl won. Nah, that was ugly. And that's before I even heard about the headbutts.
Yeah, she was handling. Her ass was in that mouth. She was in there getting in and shit like Tyson used to do. Like, man, she was getting in there, and it was very noticeable that she was smaller than her. You see what I'm saying? It was hella noticeable that she was way smaller than her. And I think the real main factor of that fight, if she wasn't so much worried about her eye, because if she didn't hold up how she did, her eye probably wouldn't even look like that. It would have been more gassed. And then the other girl noticed that once she thought her eye was gassed, she was just like, it's a difference when you found somebody and you like, oh, I just gassed your shit, nigga, because you threw a hard punch. Man, you headbutted her. No, and now after you headbutted her, you want to keep attacking that eye?
Yeah,
that's a coward. That's a coward.
She did that shit on purpose.
Did that shit on purpose, bro.
A lot of boxers, they punch you. Either they punch you in the nuts to slow you down because their skill set ain't on yours, or they'll headbutt you. She couldn't punch in the nuts because she ain't got no nuts, so she said, "Fuck, I'm gonna bust out her eye open."
bro, that shit mainly, bro, like
How
had
many
me
times
hot.
you watching Floyd Mayweather fight and he be punching niggas, he be beating the shit out of nigga. Nigga can't hit him, so nigga just try to pick a nigga up and wrestle him or headbutt him. That's what motherfuckers be doing.
She tried to take her line of sight away. That's what she tried to do. When you headbutt him, what's the first thing that do? It bleeds, and what bleeds to in the eyes, and what you need your eyes for is for the, So I think when they pull those stunts, they be trying to take people off their game. But if you really fighting for real and you really train like that for real, you still gonna get past that. And she did that. She got past that. That headbutt didn't mean nothing. The blood in her eye didn't mean nothing. She was still killing her. I'm sorry. She was still holding it down. And they still took it from her. But that was messed up.
Man, look, if you watch the fight, right? All right, man, that girl eye was big. She had a cut over her shit too. And then like when they said who won, she knew she didn't even really win like that, man. When you win, you ecstatic. You over the top with it. You feel it. She didn't feel that win because she knows she robbed her. She did not feel
she knows she robbed. You could tell by the way she was talking in the interview after the fight.
Come on.
Y'all seen the fight before that one? Mario Barrios against the two Mexican niggas?
Them two, that fight was better than the fight before that. The first fight.
Yeah, them niggas was scrapping. That nigga is really a champ, Mario Barrios. See, one thing I could say about Jake team, they smart for putting real before the fake circus shit. Yeah, so they had, you know what I mean, to keep the real boxing fans and you know what I mean interested before the circus come on. You know what I mean?
Oh man, that's the new gimmick now.
Yeah, because Mario Barrios is a champ. He was fighting at 140. Y'all remember Hank knocked that nigga? The only nigga, but he moved for about 7. He fixed Tank 2 his ass up.
Yeah, he was putting hands on that nigga in that Tyson fight. Oh man, the first nigga that was fighting, that nigga was on some drunken master shit.
Oh, the Indian nigga. Yeah, he put heads and feet on that nigga.
that nigga looked like he didn't even train for that fight. That nigga was.
He put the hand of guard on that nigga, right, Matt? He was punching the shit out of that nigga.
Real. That nigga was
that
out
nigga
of
still
shape.
Got a headache.
Yeah,
that
bro,
nigga he still got a headache, bro. That nigga was eating leather, boy.
Other nigga had blue streaks in his braid, like he dyes hair blue. I'm like, man.
That nigga was eating leather, boy. He beat the brakes off of that nigga.
He was beating on that boy drunken master, boy. On the mafia.
That nigga was hitting a speed bag.
Beating on that boy. I'm talking about real life drunken master.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro.
I'm like, bro, this nigga why is you letting this nigga beat you like this, bro? Like, this is pathetic.
Wasn't nothing he could do about it. That head speed is different.
He was getting his ass rumbled. And then, nigga, like I said, that nigga Tyson was in that motherfucker. Nigga like, nigga, spit your old ass down, nigga. In here, that nigga taking out hella energy, nigga, just throw one of them haymakers, nigga. And then he missing, and then he get to stumbling forward. Then you get to looking at his shoes.
Easy. The MGM in fucking Vegas only holds 16,000. So you gotta think about it. Jake Paul and Mike Tyson did 80,000 ticket sales. Them niggas fought where the Dallas Cowboys played. That was a big hustle. They made a bag over that shit.
They gonna do it again. Nigga. I'm telling you, what's gonna make it big is when they do it with a real boxer, but they don't want to do it just yet because if that nigga lose, say like if he lose, all right, boom, they gonna do another one. That's gonna make some more money because it's the rematch. But then if that nigga keep losing, it's like the gimmick is up.
Yeah, so that's why they milking a cow and
You
they
see what
got
I'm
him
saying?
fighting a whole bunch of niggas that they know he could beat.
Exactly, bro.
Like I just said, he could fight me or you and sell that shit out, bro. It don't matter who he get in the ring with. That nigga is a big draw. He the great white hype.
That nigga ain't fighting no Tank Davis. Tank will beat the shit out that boy.
Yeah, Tank will beat shit down that nigga leg.
Boy on the real, boy had that nigga. That nigga gonna be remember that nigga on Friday? He was like, you nigga, hey, tell the security guards we said this. The nigga jumped up and punched the nigga. That's gonna be
Well, he
Tank
weighed
Davis
more.
beating his
He
ass.
weighed way more pounds than Tank though. So it's weight classes for a reason. He got to fight. Like I said, he got to fight Andre Ward. That nigga weigh like 200 pounds. Tank is the lightweight world champ. Tank fight at 135 pounds. So and then he ain't gonna fight Tank. He got to fight a real fucking boxing champ. Right. Fight Andre Ward. Andre Ward was the world champ. He retired like 3-4 years ago. Undefeated. If you want to impress us, Jake Paul, fight Andre Ward.
Yeah, Andre Ward.
Or Canelo ain't gonna fight him.
Shit, for some money, they might make that happen.
I mean, yeah, but Canelo already make 40 million to fight, so it don't matter, you know. But Canelo signed that deal with Amazon. Tank just signed the same deal. Tank just signed the $250 million deal with Amazon. He getting 40 million to fight.
Bro, I'm mad they gave that nigga Tyson the T-Move version of his boots, bro. They out of pocket, bro. They did that nigga big so, bro.
You know how many deals Tyson probably got off of this shit? Off of mad companies just hitting him up like, yo, I need you to advertise this brand for the fight. Tyson he just made 20 million off the fight, not to mention what he made off, like, you know what I mean, behind the scenes, off his merch, everything. Just Mike made a killing. That's why I asked him if he was done. He said, nah, I want to fight his brother. He ain't stupid. Mike is a hustler. Mike said, nigga, y'all got to pay me reparations, nigga, for all of the money they stole.
Yeah, all that money that Don King done took from me.
Yo, listen, you got to think about it like this, bro. Mike Tyson said he blew $400 million and Don King stole from him. So if Mike Tyson had $400 million to blow, how much money you think Don King made, nigga? Don King is a fucking real gangster and a hustler.
I know, nigga over there looking like a treasure trove. Is that a bitch?
That nigga Don King is a hustler.
That nigga head look like an old treasure trove.
Right.
That nigga bad, bro. Like, what, Don King? Get your ass on, Don King. On the real, bro.
You know what's crazy, Mac? You know who the godfather to Mike Tyson is?
Hell no.
Von Zip.
Damn, that's crazy.
Von Zip deaded Don King on like $350,000. When Mike Tyson first came home from jail and Don King was trying to set up a fight, Von Zip used to be in Mike Tyson corner when he used to fight. That nigga told Don King Mike Tyson is willing to sit down with you, bring a $350,000 advance, and we gonna sit down and have a meeting. When that nigga Don King showed up with the bag, Von Zip took that shit. Mike Tyson didn't even show up. He deaded Don King on $3,000.
That nigga Von Zip nigga was stripping shit.
For everybody that don't know who Von Zip is, that's the nigga that Keefe D said gave him the gun when they killed Tupac. They owe him.
And then he incriminated himself. That nigga said, "Yeah, man, I would have did it if it was on my side, but they wasn't on my side. So I handed the gun to my nephew." Ain't that a bitch? Keefy D, you is a rat. Keefy D is a motherfucking rat, but that shit came. What's going on? Keefy D
They were saying that the Feds is gonna get Foxy Brown to testify because Foxy Brown was in a car with Von Zip when he gave Keefy D and them the burner.
Passion, what's happening?
What's going on, bro? I'm sorry I had to drop down. I got a interruption on my phone. No, I was telling you to drop the link. I thought we was on the same subject, but I seen all the brothers up here. I was gonna let y'all just rock out do your thing. What was the last thing y'all was talking about? I'm sorry. I had to jump off and jump back on.
He said that nigga Von Zip was that nigga Mike Tyson godfather or some shit.
No, Von Zip was the godfather to Tyson Kidd.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Tyson was tight back in the days.
So, but who is what position he play? I'm sorry, I just jumped back in, y'all. I apologize.
Von Zip is the dude that used to be buying bricks off of Keefy D back in the days. Von Zip gave Keefy D the gun when they went to kill Tupac.
We on that. Oh, okay. So, you know what? Since we on that topic, so my thing is like, do you guys really? Well, I really feel that Puff was behind that, but do y'all really feel that Puff was behind that? Because I really feel that way.
I don't know if Keith D said it. If you think about it, like I said on here weeks ago, before Keefy D got locked up and P. Diddy got locked up, Keefy D was on Vlad TV saying, "Damn, brother love, you ain't gonna show a nigga no love." Y'all remember that? When he was like,
I remember that.
When he was like, and he was saying how he said that when Tupac got killed, the nigga Diddy called him and was like, "Yo, was that us that did that?" Because supposedly it was supposed to be $1 million hit on Tupac from Diddy. And then they said that what's the name gave Von Zip the check, the $1 million check. And
I thought that bread never hit them though. I thought that bread never touched whoever it was supposed to go to.
Yeah, because Von Zip deaded them niggas. Just like I told Mac, he deaded Don King on $350,000.
Well, that wouldn't even never have been out there if Keefy D wasn't out there, talking. And I bet you Keefy D, they told him what they told him, that he got immunity. We just talking. This is just for view. This is for entertainment purposes only. Where he at now? Like what happened to him after all of that? You don't trust social media.
Jane Dill said that Von Zip had a check for $1 million, but it said it came from a record label for background records. And Keefy D was like, I never knew of other nigga Von Zip being he said Von Zip $1 million and opened up a club with it. He ain't never give it to Keefy D no.
Okay, so is that the reason why Keefy D started really coming out with his side of this? With the stuff that he said he knew, that he witnessed and shit.
Yeah, I guess that's why I just said before Diddy and Keefy D got locked up, Keefy D did an interview with Vlad TV, talk about, damn, brother love, you ain't showing niggas no love. What happened, brother Love? And that was a couple of months before he got locked up.
Mm.
I think that was the last interview he did before he got locked up.
Man, like I said on a couple of last episodes, Brother Mac, stuff that he had going on. It's certain channels. I really think this is me. This is my own opinion. I really think that these high profile networks really be setting people up to just run their mouth. People think running their mouth is going to get them more views, going to get them a little piece of the pie or whatever. Not knowing, they'll tell you that okay, it's nothing here. It's not wrong. You could just talk. It's done. It's dead. It's gone. But they get up there and they start talking, or things like that, and everybody who went in on high profile cases, to me, what it seemed like, they go on these platforms and start talking or getting entrapped with the web that they shooting out there, and they get caught up in it, and they locked up for the stuff that they were saying, because they, the feds ain't gonna get it out of them.
Yeah, these niggas don't be thinking, Passion. These niggas love
my
going
goodness
on
gracious, like this is going to be said over, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's going to be broadcast over the world, and they got your face. It's not only got your face, you got your whole body. You got your whole body in this. With your glasses on, your chains on, and come on, man.
Vlad and telling their business to these niggas in front of the camera. I just don't get it. Niggas love telling people their business.
Right. Ugly.
Niggas love telling people their business, man. Shit crazy.
Yeah, I don't respect the channels for trying to get it out of them, but I also don't respect them for them letting themselves get lined up like that. Like you can't say nobody backdoored you when you out here talking like that. You doing the talking. So all they're doing is waiting to put the pieces together. Like you gotta be smarter than that. Especially if you come up, like if you really come up and you trying to change your life and you trying to set a different tone, you can't involve yourself with certain things. It became to a point where, social media blogs and stations get so much information out of people. I heard Camilla Harris is trying to get on Tyson that show. This is how crazy and how much information get out there through these platforms. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm not trying to change the subject. I'm just trying to say, like, just using these platforms just to get talk out. You understand what I'm saying? Like, because these platforms end up becoming a major thing in the presidential the presidential debate. Like, come on, come on.
They really needed the urban kids of black vote, the young motherfuckers from 18 to 30. You know what I mean? That's why they went and got.
Yeah, but why did they do that? Because they knew that most of the stuff that's going on with the, I don't want to say, I don't want to make it sound bad with the little kids drill rapping now and all the fame that they know that these young kids follow the media. They know that these kids follow the media, so they use that against us. But now they also use that during candidacy. Both presidents. I'm sorry, they both did. They both was going on these platforms and doing the same. Come on. So I think that's where everybody think is okay. We got the White House trying to get up in here, trying to get on my channel. So let me just do this. I'm gonna get this because this is what the people want. People want to know this and people want to know that. So they can set a narrative anywhere they want, long as they get their content and long as they get their likes.
They want to got all of the young hot people that everybody look up to: Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B,
there you go,
Beyonce. Come on, man. And that shit still ain't work because black people with common sense know that she was only using that black card to get our vote. She wasn't black before. She wasn't screaming that black shit when she was in California. She was locking niggas up. She was locking up single mothers because their kids were skipping school. She wasn't mentioning none of that black shit.
Right. Just like, all right, that's right, Renee. That's right, Renee. She can't even pay off her own debt. I heard she went in debt.
Yeah,
I heard
and
she
she
went
raised
in debt.
over $1 billion and went in debt because they were spending their money in the wrong places. I heard they gave Beyonce like $10 million to show up.
She's trying to get some of that bread back going on Tyson that show. Come on. Tyson that. Come on.
Tyson, big ass troll. You think he a young nigga from the Bronx? He wanted to get that check. He's smart.
He wanted, but he didn't do it though. I heard he turned it down.
Oh.
I heard he turned it down because of, the way she came. Like, you feel me? Because he was saying it. I see him saying it. Like, I don't know nothing about these politics, and ain't nobody gonna use me. I don't care who it is. Yeah, I got a call from Camilla Harris, and she wanted me to do a skit with her. Like, I'm like, what? You gotta be fucking kidding. Excuse my language. You gotta be freaking kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. They go up to
He the biggest streamer in the world. That's why.
Right. See?
He just broke the record the other day for having the most people on a live or some shit on Twitch. That little nigga is hustling. He doing T-Mobile commercials now. He got to deal with McDonald's, the NBA, just off of fucking being in his basement. Like, you know what I mean? These little niggas.
Right, and none of his content is really violent. It's nothing violent. He really just sit in his basement and just have fun and have people come over. Like, just come on, my people pulling up. Like, that's realness. It is what it is. But for her to go and do that,
that's why the kids love him, and the parents don't mind their kids watching him because he ain't on there. He ain't on there influencing these niggas to be drill rappers. You know what I mean? He ain't. He doing the right shit. He just a funny dude.
Right.
When you can get Kevin Hart to come in your basement, you that nigga. Come on, man. This nigga done had. He did one fucking.
After all of the stuff that was popping off with Kevin Hart, after all of the stuff that, everything started coming to light about Kevin Hart, I just hope. I was upset that Kevin Hart went up there after that. After all of the, I'm want to throw my opinion out there, bro. But Kevin Hart went up there, like, so thank God that Kevin Hart ain't been coming up there from the beginning. There you go. You see what I'm saying?
Anybody that was seen in the video with Diddy, or they trying to say, you think he was a part of the Diddy parties? Like, come on, man.
Right.
Like Joe Button said it. He said, yo, I've been to Diddy parties, but I wasn't at them after parties. He wasn't doing all that wicked shit in at the regular party. He was doing that wicked shit after motherfuckers left and the people that was willing to stay for the freak offs.
Right. The people that was really, really willing to get busy to get busy. You feel me?
Right.
I totally get it. We grown now. You know how we don't went to the clubs, we don't went to the after parties, we don't went to maybe the strip clubs after, or the whatever was popping after the clubs when we was younger. I did that. Then there came a time in my life where after I had my fun at the first spot, nah, I'm going home. Y'all can do what y'all want to do. I mean, y'all call me tomorrow, let me know everything good, but I'm going home. Because after dark is nothing. What else is there? I don't done it already.
If I'm not in Vegas or something like that on vacation, I'm not trying to go to the after hour spot, nigga. I'm tired, nigga. I'm laying my ass down. The fuck? When I go to the club now in New York, I'll be ready to leave as soon as I get there.
As soon as I get there, right?
I'm ready to go. That's why I like going to Vegas and shit, cause I know so many people out here in New York. When I go to a party, it's like I'm going to a fucking meeting or something. It's like there's always somebody I know. When I go to Vegas, I'm in there with my peoples, and there's a bunch of people from all over. vibe is different. You know what I mean?
Right.
Go
Right.
to Atlanta or Miami, something like that, then I ain't hanging out. But when you in your hometown,
Right.
you just going out every night, nigga, you a loser.
Yeah, especially if you're going on every night where you grew up at. Like it's all the time. Like when is it gonna stop? Like, all right, you don't stop going out in this hood. You went out in this hood. Now you, regardless or not, your hood is your hood. I don't care how many five boroughs that's surrounding you. You still in
Yeah,
that same.
man.
That's still your hood.
I'm 45. I went to the Lotto performed at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn like 2 weeks ago. I went to the show. I said, man, I'm the oldest motherfucker in here. I watched her do 2 songs and I walked out of that shit. I said, this shit ain't for me.
Right. Right.
I could tell, like, I swear, I watched her perform 2 songs and I left.
The
So I'm
last
out
time
of
I've
here.
been to a spot where they had a performer was, I believe it was over. Nah, as a matter of fact, it was my birthday. It was my birthday back in last year, and I just flew back home on humbug, and just so happened Jim Jones, he was at one of the spots out there, and I just I was only in my back home for 32 hours. When I
I
flew
lived
in,
in
we
the
went out,
Barclays
and then I
Center.
flew back home like it was. But that was the last time. But before that, I've been stopped hanging out, and I don't care who it is. I'm not popping up. People don't know how to act, especially in the hood. They don't know how to act sometimes.
Yeah, I like I like going to the events at the Barclays Center because that shit is like a 5-10 minute drive from my hood, and not to mention a lot of people from my hood working there in the suites and all that. So when I go, I could just get a regular ticket, call one of my peoples. I be in the suites, all kind of shit. Like so, you know what I mean? That's why I like going to concerts and boxing matches and shit like that at the Barclays Center. Madison Square Garden is I don't like that shit.
I haven't been there. Yes, I have. Yes, I
What
have.
Madison Square Garden?
I have been there once. Yeah, I have been there once, but the
The
Barclays
Barclays
Center I
Center,
never
that shit
been.
is like the Barclays Center. The only thing you can't smoke in at the Barclays Center is the basketball game. Anything else, motherfuckers, that shit is like a fucking big ass weed house. Niggas be smoking in front of the police and everything. Yeah, I swear to God, I went to see Usher perform. What I think that was 2 months ago at the Barclays Center. So where we was sitting at, it was the undercover right there. You could tell a nigga had his gun and shit. I'm like, yo, bro, man, can I light this shit? He like, man, he's like, everybody else in this motherfucker smoking. I ain't locking you up for that shit.
It's
Niggas
real
don't
right
give a
there
fuck.
because you gotta come against everybody else who's smoking.
Right.
He's sitting there watching it. How he gonna tell you that you can't?
But you know what's crazy
But I
though,
feel you
Patrick?
though.
The niggas that work there be try. You know, certain niggas love their job, so they do any nigga gonna walk up to me talk about yo, you can't smoke in here. I said, nigga, there's 1,000 motherfuckers in here getting high, bro. Cut it out, my nigga.
Right, say that.
Fuck out of here.
And that's the problem. They're not gonna tell you that you can't do it when they sit here watching everybody else do. That means they got to go against the whole grain because they sat there and watched everybody else do it. Now you just happen to be walking by with your shit. He stopped you from, but he been
Yeah,
seeing it.
well,
You
certain
know,
niggas love their job though, so they just that's just like at the shopping malls now. You can't like if you work in security, you're not supposed to chase a motherfucker out the store. But you see a whole bunch of videos on social media where niggas chasing niggas out the store trying to play superhero. Nigga, you ain't getting a raise. These motherfuckers is hungry that's running out these stores. You gonna take a chance of getting your ass hurt for this store? They ain't giving you no fucking raise, you bozo.
right? And you running after somebody else merchandise. You just work here. This ain't
They
yours.
got
You ain't got
insurance
no
for that
dibs
shit.
on this. You ain't got none of this. Ain't nothing that they pay for. You ain't getting no more than 0.0% on any
They got
merchandise that they
insurance on
pay
all
for.
that
You run
shit.
it,
They good.
yeah. But they ain't got insurance on you. That's why as soon as you do
Right.
some heroic shit, if it go bad, you getting fired immediately. But if it go good, what you going to get? a gift bag and social media presence. Come
If
on.
you notice, every time you go to one of these electronic stores, who they got working at the front? Some big ass, fat ass, stupid nigga named Pookie, ready to chase your ass out the mall. It's dumbass. You go to most stores in the mall, and you go right there. Look at the security. It's fucking Ray Ray or Pookie or one of them niggas working as the security guard. Stupid nigga about to chase your ass through the whole mall for a PlayStation controller or some shit.
Mm-hmm. This heroic employee, he jumped out and he risked his life, and he got that game back. And come on, if it would went bad, that person that he was chasing might have went, pull one up on him. Something could have went left, and now the person that could have just got away, and the police would have get him some misdemeanor, shoplifting shit, went to a whole murder scene because the security guard trying to play big bad Big Willie. It's not, man. It's all a game to me. It's all a game to me.
Them young niggas in Cali, I be saying them niggas be running out the Gucci store, all kind of shit. Them niggas be wildin'. That's crazy.
Yes, it's legal. It's legal to do that, but it gotta be like under like $900 worth of shit.
Yeah.
But how would you know how much? How would you know what the price is?
They just saying if they catch you, and it ain't $900 worth of shit, the nigga, yeah, show ass.
If it's $1,000, it's grand larceny.
It's all bullshit to me. It's all a game to me. To me, anything that got to do with the streets is a game, and you got to learn how to play. It's the streets is checkers, not it's not checkers, it's chess. So you have to know what moves you got to make. If you decide to be in the streets, I think you're supposed to be real enough to this totally off the subject, but this is back into the stuff we was talking about in the beginning. If you really into the streets and you gotta roll with the punches, and then you got the people that is in the streets, but they in the streets just for the gossip, and they getting paid just to run their mouth. Every hood got some people that gossip. Every hood got a spot you can go to. If something happened, you know exactly who to go to. Yo, what happened? Oh, wait, and they know everything. You could just go to one person. Yo, what happened? Yo, y'all got words, such and such, and they dropping down everything.
Yeah, it's like that in every hood. If a nigga gets shot,
it's like that in every hood. So
if a nigga gets shot, you hear different stories. Yeah, yo, this what happened. The nigga came out the store, nigga punched the nigga in the face, and his homie just came up and shot, and the shit don't even be true.
Right.
Nigga don't know what the fuck. Nigga don't really know.
But that's what some of these bloggers go on. That's what some of these bloggers go on, and sometimes people life be at risk. You feel me? Like they gossipers. So half their content, just because they got a lot of followers, or just because don't mean what they saying is true. It doesn't mean that. I don't care if you was out there on the scene, you just running your goddamn mouth. You the hood rat, or you the hood gossiper, female or male, don't matter. You can't trust them because they only going by what they heard. If they wasn't there and they ain't see it, that's all hearsay. But if you got people that's supposed to be in the game and they on these platforms running their fucking mouth, that's something totally different. That's something totally different. I don't even know if they got a name for that. Blog rats, put it like that. Blog rats. Nobody got time for that.
These niggas be on the internet telling their whole life story to these strangers, incriminating themselves.
Man, that shit like, man, that they nigga don't do it because they feel they got something to prove, so they gonna snitch on themselves to do so.
Right. Yo, Matt, how was that show on Friday?
That motherfucker was going up.
Nice.
When you hitting the A, bro.
To get there, Matt?
You said what happened?
You got 5 hours to get there?
Yeah, a little 5 hour, you feel me?
When you hitting the A?
That's what up.
On the real, that motherfucker. You said what? Oh, when we hitting the A, whenever they
Yeah,
book
when you
us
hitting the
around
A,
it.
like when you hitting the A, because we ready. I got my people here ready for you to come, bro.
Yeah, man.
When I tell you, when you coming,
they need to book us around there, man. Go on there and book it.
just make sure you got me in tune. Make sure you got me in tune because I'm gonna put the whole studio on. You know, I'm gonna put the whole studio where because we waiting for you. We waiting for you. They done heard your shit, bro. They been listening to you, bro. I done put them on. I said, bro, got some shit, yo. I love your music. Your shit hot, bro. Your shit hot for real.
Wow, appreciate you. We got some shit for sure.
For real. They don't want the real niggas to win. They want us to keep listening to that bullshit.
Okay, that's why we gotta, you know, go back and change the game back up. You know, it ain't about that. So we gotta make room for the people that's coming in. Right now was like all this crazy shit with the kids and the back and forth and the killings and the murders and all the publicity that the content creators is creating and you know all the stuff that's going on. But bring it back to real music, like bring it back to real hip hop, like bring it back to real rap, like not no phony shit. Bring it back. But like I said, Brother Ron, when you hit the A, let me know. Let me know.
Come on.
Because we ready for you down here. We ready for you down here, bro.
We gonna wiggle.
Yes.
Yeah, as soon as we find something that's gonna book a nigga that way, and they talk to some promoters and it makes sense, we for surely wiggling that fast, for surely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you on the back end. But I'm gonna drop down to the comments. You know, it's always a pleasure jumping up here with my brothers from Gangland. You know, strange land, not Gangland. You know, it's official. It's always official when I come over. It's fam for real. So I'm gonna hit you on the back end, bro. Me and you gotta talk. So I'm gonna jump down, you guys. I'm gonna be in the chat. I'm gonna let you guys rock out.
Come on, man. That's all. Yeah, man. We was really on here just for the fight, man. We gonna continue tomorrow with Kodak Black because we gotta talk about that. I gotta get some more content too. I thought I had the other video, but I don't. Y'all tap in with us in the clubhouse. We're gonna be in the clubhouse. Download that clubhouse app. Subscribe to the channel, slap that notification bell. Every time we spin a block, y'all gonna spin it with us, man. It's Gangland, man. Like I said, download that clubhouse app. Look for the Real Gangland TV. Send an invite. Send me a message and let me know you from the podcast. Come on, man. Fuck with it.
Niggas know me, been off the points is like back when. Gang in the field, bitch, we be something like the Pac-10.
Gangland, we around this motherfucker, baby.
Oh, man, bitch, stand on that. To the head, I'll show a nigga's feelings. My ninth and wood nigga, up the street from the village.
We ain't in it, you niggas don't talk no guns, we ain't in it.
Make sure you put him down, never leave a witness. No love for the suckers, never on forgiveness. Stomp down on these niggas, cause niggas is big. Ooh, about to blow something. Man got the stick, about to hold something. Ooh.
Y'all know what it is. It's Gangland TV. Sit there and live. Hit the like button. Don't be bullshit. And subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification bell, man. That shit easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Subscribing. That's free as fuck. Hit the notification bell. That's free as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That shit's free.
Gang in the field, bitch, we be something like the Pac-10.